guys, it's Megan. So today I'm going to chat with you guys about my current urge to shop. I've been doing so well this year at shopping, less than I ever have before. Seriously, I am really impressed with myself, and it's such a huge improvement to my life and to my budget and everything. It's just such a relief that I am at this point where I don't feel like I'm always thinking about shopping and spending my money, and I'm not taking every free second of my time to browse online or to go to different stores and look for things to buy, which is a big part of what I spent my free time doing in the past. So I am leaps and bounds better than I was even just 6 months ago. I am so impressed with myself. And I think like a few months ago I felt the urge to shop, but like right now I really feel the urge to shop, especially for makeup, which is something I haven't really felt like buying for a long time. I'm not as into makeup as I was before, which is very interesting. Like, I don't know if it's good or bad. I just am not as into looking for new things to buy or really caring about what's coming out, or I don't know. I just feel very content with what I have, and I feel also overwhelmed with how much I still have. So one of my, it's so confusing that I feel overwhelmed with what I have, yet I want to buy more. So it's very, I don't know. I bet a lot of you understand that feeling as well, who are struggling with this mental change that we are trying to make in ourselves. But what I'm going to do after this video is shop my stash and look through the stuff that I have and pull out things that I'm not really using, things that I might want to get rid of, and just look and see how much beautiful stuff I already have that I already don't use, because I have so much that it's almost impossible to use all of it on a regular basis. And now I keep like a little makeup bag and I use that like every day, and it's really fun to do that because I know exactly what I'm going to use, and of course I can use other things in my collection, but it's that like set of stuff that I know in the morning before work I can reach for that bag. It has all my products in it that I know work for me, but it's also a really good way to see a lot of progress on products. So I've been able to hit pan on eyeshadows, which I never have really done before. I am using things up more than ever before, and it's not like, so I'm not using like everything up. I'm not using like blushes or bronzers or like lipsticks up on a regular basis, but I'm just making so much progress on these products, and it's really cool. I feel like a normal person, how most normal people, they just have like a little bag of makeup or like a few drawers, like a little thing of makeup where they have everything that they own, and they actually use it up and they go out and repurchase or buy new things once something is done. And I finally feel like sort of a normal person when it comes to makeup and my usage of makeup. So that has been very different for me, and I never thought I would be a makeup bag person. I don't carry the makeup bag with me or anything, but I keep all of my necessities in there that I'm using currently, and it is such an amazing system. But because of that, I don't really rummage through my stuff like I used to. I used to use different things every single day, and one that was a little more creative. I would do different looks and experiment more, but I also got to use things that I wasn't using every single day. Now I pretty much use the same things every day for like at least until the weekend. On the weekends, that's when I really look through my stuff and experiment a little more. But like today, I was very lazy and I used some different MAC eyeshadows than normal, and I used Touch of Spice by Maybelline, which I love. But the looks that I do are very similar no matter what makeup I use. So that also makes me conflicted on when I feel like buying something. I have such a, like, interest in certain things. Like, I love certain colors of eyeshadow and I love certain colors of lip products and blushes. And when I want to buy things, it's pretty much always the same type of color of things. Like, it's what I like, but do I need more of the same thing? And part of me is like, yes, it's something you like, why not? Like, who really cares if it's not super expensive and it doesn't like get you in debt, which of course I've always said, never go into debt over material objects or makeup or things that you can easily live without. But having a little bit of disposable income, why not use it on something that I know I will enjoy? I'm not going out and buying like purple lipstick that I know I'm never going to use. I'm going to buy a neutral color that, yeah, I have like 5 that are sort of similar, but I love it. So I'm very conflicted on that, and I do think, who cares if I have 10 of the same exact color of lipstick? If I love it and I use it, that's fine. But another part of me is like, but you have 5 already, so why don't you use those up and then buy the one that you like the new one that you like. So it's very, I don't know, I have such polarizing feelings about this that it's hard when it comes to feeling this urge like I do right now to shop. Like last night I was looking at MAC's website and looking at their eyeshadows, and they've recently reduced the price of their pan eyeshadows, which that's all I buy. I don't really buy the ones in the little pot. And they're having a coupon if you sign up for their MAC Select program. So I'm like, coupon from MAC, which never happens, and $6 eyeshadow pans, which like that never has happened before. And so it's like this thing like, oh my god, this is such a great deal, and if I were to like need something, I would definitely be taking advantage of this. But there's 2 colors I definitely want, Patina and Nylon. Those eyeshadows from MAC I have wanted for a long time. So I do really want those. And then they also came out with new sizes of their like empty palettes. So they have ones that are like this that are 6, and then ones that are more like a square that are 9. So they can fit like full size MAC eyeshadows, and I really like the 6. I think that's very, very intriguing to me. So I want to get that as well, but that's not enough to use the coupon. So then I was like adding other things to my cart to try to get up to the $50. And this is what I used to do all the time. I would find a coupon, but it had to be off a certain amount or certain types of products or whatever. And I wouldn't want that much stuff, or I wouldn't like want those certain types of products, but I would buy it just to use the coupon. But if you're buying stuff that you wouldn't buy anyway, using a coupon, you're not saving money. You're spending more money than you would have even if you didn't use the coupon. So if I just bought 2 eyeshadows, the palette and the insert, that would probably be around $12, $20, $21. I could get that. The things that I just really, really want. But I need to add these other things to my cart to use the $10 off coupon. So that brings my total to like $45 or so. So I'm gonna spend more than double getting extra things that I don't necessarily want like really, really badly. Like I really want Patina and I really want Nylon and I really want that palette. But I don't need 3 other eyeshadows and another palette or like a lipstick or a blush or whatever. So it's so hard to completely get over my past habits. And I was really impressed with myself last night. I filled my cart with all the different things, and I removed things and like got it to the $50 and then put the coupon in, and it was like $45. And I decided I would sleep on it and decide today or tomorrow or whenever. And talking about it with you guys right now, it really makes me realize I don't need those other eyeshadows that I had in my cart, and I might get the Patina and the Nylon and the palette because I really do want those, but it's not, I don't need all the things that I was going to buy that I easily would have impulse purchased a few months ago or a year ago or 2 years ago. I would have been like, oh my god, all this stuff for only $45 sold, and I would have paid for it, and online shopping, it feels like the money is not even real half the time because you're just like, yes, 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 and you don't really like give away the money or have to like slide your card or anything. And that's why I really believe in not saving your credit cards at store websites, because you have to go and get it and type it in, and it's just that little bit of a buffer to make you realize, oh yeah, I am using the money that I earned. It's not just like this mythical thing like where you click it and you get this stuff for free or it's like magic. No, it's your actual money, and it's doing that is very sobering to me, and it's really helped reduce my online shopping so much, like a million times less than I used to online shop. I would be online shopping like every day, honestly. So now I hardly online shop, but it's still not something that I have totally overcome, and I wish that I could completely overcome it and not have it be that thing that I really have to actively work on. I wish I could just be like, nah, and just not do it, because as you can see, I'm still thinking about that MAC eyeshadow that I really want, and it's only been a few hours, like 12 hours or so, but I wish that I could just be like, oh, whatever, like who cares, and never think about it again. But I don't know what has really gotten into me, why I'm so into makeup right now, but I wasn't even wearing makeup for like most of April, and now all I want to do is buy makeup. It's so weird. Like, I don't know what happened in between those like few weeks or even just a few days from April to May that now I'm like, oh my god, I want to buy makeup, I want to buy eyeshadow, I want to buy lipstick, I want them all, I want it now. And yeah, I bought a lipstick at Urban Decay's website last night because it's so sad. They've discontinued the Revolution lipsticks, and there were a few colors that Urban Decay only had on their website, like urbandecay.com exclusives, that I wanted for like since last winter that I never bought. And some of them were sold out, but there was 2 left that I really, really wanted, so I did order those. That was $22, and I bought a lipstick at Ulta last night. So 3 lipsticks in just a few short hours of time is way more lipstick than I have bought all year. So there's something going on where I just really want to shop for makeup, and I know that this will pass, it always does, but it's something that I know that you guys understand and that we can talk about together. And like my friends, they know that I'm trying to shop less, and like they're happy that I am, but they don't understand like the whole makeup side of it. Like they understand shopping less, but they don't understand why makeup is such a big thing for me. So I know that you guys do, and probably a lot of us don't have people in our real life that understand like why we're so obsessed with makeup, but I know we get it, and it's really good to have a support system on here where we all are on the same page. And I don't know, it's just very hard sometimes to remind myself not to be how I was before. And like I said, I'm so happy with how far I've come, but I have a lot of work still to do, and I'm not doing perfectly by any means at any of this kind of stuff. And I don't know, I know that there are so many more improvements that I can make to spend less and save more and just be a more responsible money person and be more responsible about my personal finances. But I'm so, like, I can't forget how much better I am doing now than ever before. And I think that's important for all of us, no matter what type of problem you have right now. If you're still struggling with an addiction or something is just not going great in your life, but you've been working on it, just think how far you've come since before when it was really, really bad and you were just not even trying at all. Now that we're trying, it's more apparent to us that we're not doing well, but compared to how we were before, we are like a million times better than ever. And that's something that I try to remind myself every so often when I'm feeling like I could do better at this. And I just have to remember that before, I never even thought of this kind of stuff. If I had money, I would spend it. I wouldn't second guess myself. And now I second guess myself all the time, and I feel a lot stronger about that, and I feel like I have much more control over my impulses, and it's awesome. It seriously is awesome. But yeah, the shopping bug has got me right now, and maybe it has to do with this dreary ass weather. It has been so depressing outside. Like every single day it's been raining, like misting, cloudy. The sun has like never come out in like 7 days. It's really, really sad out there. So maybe I'm trying to like make myself happy by buying things, but I don't know. It's just like sad out there and it's bringing me down for sure. But I am going to go and do a shop my stash declutter type of thing and hopefully talk myself out of buying more stuff. And I think online shopping is also really hard because you can't see the product. And what I really hope, like, I don't know how this is possible, but I hope in the future we're able to, like, so you're home and you can see all the stuff you have and the things you want to buy online, you can't really see how they compare to what you have at your house. Like, even if you look up swatches, it's not the same as seeing it in person. So I hope one day with holograms or something, we're able to see how that product that we want to buy looks compared to what we already have, because that would be so amazing when it comes to eyeshadows and lipsticks and blushes, to see if it really is different than what we have. And I don't have a lot of stores near me, especially ones that I like to go to. I just don't like going to the mall. I don't know, I just always feel like I don't know, I just don't like going to it, and I don't have like nice, helpful salespeople there. So if I had nice stores, I would go and see these products in person before purchasing. But Caitlin and I were talking about it the other night, and we were like, so you could go to a store and look at it and buy it there and drive there and have to get out of your house to do it, or you could buy it online and maybe have to pay for shipping, but you never have to leave your house. You can do it in your PJs and you don't have to see anyone. Always online wins. So that, I think, is a big part of our generation, that we're just not going to really want to go to stores anymore. So anyway, I'm going to shop my stash and declutter, and I hope you guys check that out. I will link it down below for you guys to watch. But this was a really good chat, and it makes me feel better about where I stand for that MAC order and just for shopping in general. But please let me know if you guys are struggling right now. Maybe it is the weather, maybe it's that it's almost summer, but it feels still like fall. It's so bizarre here. But yeah, just let me know if you guys are doing well with your shopping, or if you could have improvements. I know we all could improve more, but I know that so many of us have really changed our ways, and it's so encouraging and inspiring to me to see you guys really excelling at this. And I know that all of us will have some moments where we falter and don't do as well as we want to, but it's just mistakes and we will learn from them and it will be fine. But yeah, I hope you guys are all doing really well, and I will definitely get back into doing more finance videos. I wanted to take a little break from doing them, but I feel re-inspired about them, and I hope you guys are doing really, really awesome, and I will see you guys soon. Bye!